Danganronpa.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, those otherwise inclined, I'm Mr. 82, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Last time, Monokuma delivers his two-man comedy routine with Monomi, featuring many canned laughters and a overall middling performance, with one main crux. Monokuma claims, and claims being the operative word, but through the first game, generally told the truth, that all of the 16 students have had their memories stolen. Basically, from and including the first day that they entered Hope's Peak Academy onwards. Quick.
Somebody get a plagiarist, because I think I've heard this before. Only a total hack would hide that sort of plot reveal until the end of the story.
Following that, the day afterwards, I should say, or the morning afterwards, everyone met back up in the restaurant as per usual, where this Byakuya, because I'm still not necessarily convinced that that's our Byakuya, or the Byakuya from the first game I should say, proposed a party for tonight, which will take place in that abandoned building next to the restaurant. Plus, sorry, trying to compile it. Nagito has lost the draw that he made himself to be the one chosen to clean. Terry's cooking. We had our first secret event. Effectively being invited to the girls' day, at least for part of it, while they took care of all the prep work for baking, and then got kicked out once that was done, so Monomi was allowed to stay. And had free times with Gundam again, and Peko. One other thing I forgot to mention about Monokuma's reveal, Monokuma said that there's a traitor as well. Could be Byakuya if this is the Byakuya from the first game, but if we as the player are also supposed to be playing along with this mystery, that seems too obvious. And yeah. Party time. There is an Ibuki over there. Anyone behind? Not so much. Now, Byakuya did say that attendance was mandatory, though Fuyuhiko was not at the restaurant. Peko said she was going to tell him. I have my thoughts about that. So, interesting that doesn't count Ibuki as being around here. Okay. Wait, so Ibuki, Mikan, and Peko are still outside. We don't know, well, I won't say we don't know where anyone else is. But Fuyuhiko's been absent. Hello, Vicky.
Oh my!
Oh, are you also here for the party?
Why else would I be here? Anyway, what are you doing at a place like this?
I'm doing a little exercise so I can enjoy all the yummy food we're gonna eat. I'm excited to eat Terry Terry's cooking.
Yeah, especially since he's the ultimate cook. Oh, please, the ultimate chef. It has that big city flavour to it.
It's about time for the party. I'm really excited. Well, do my best not to be in the way, so it's fine if I stay here, fine?
Are you really worrying about something like that?
Yes.
Sorry, just a moment. Had to bring something up. Go. I let Fuyuhiko know about the party, but he didn't look too pleased about it. Maybe a bit too blunt. Pet. Snake-a-me. It protect, it attack. It protect-a-me, it attack-a-me. So this is the old building. Compared to the hotel, it definitely looks worse for the wear. You're here. Now then, stand up straight and raise your arms. Why do I have to do that? Because I need to do a body check. Sorry, just need to move the mic thing over. There we go. Body check! Since I'm the one hosting the party, it's necessary for me to take all possible security measures.
Listen.
I already promised that I would not allow even one person to become a victim. I get it. And so I reluctantly raised my arms and stood up straight. Byakuya went ahead and thoroughly searched me, starting with my legs and working his way up.
I see.
It appears you haven't brought anything dangerous. Well, of course I haven't.
That's fine.
Very well. I shall allow you to enter. It was at that moment that I noticed a strange item near where Byakuya was standing. Metal cases?
What?
Durella. Duralumin, actually. I found them at the supermarket. This one is used to store any dangerous items I find during body checks. The other one is for... well... let's just say it's for emergencies only. What do you mean, emergencies?
Stop talking.
Don't worry about it. Others are already here, gathered at the dining hall in the back. Go there and wait. As soon as he said that, Byakuya turned his back to me. I guess that's the end of our talk, but... he's so cautious. I didn't expect him to perform a body check. And what did he mean by emergencies only? So 9. Nothing behind there. extinguisher. Bathroom. This bathroom appears to be unisex. I don't need to go now. I should hurry over to the dining hall. So I thought I saw another building on that map. The office. Now, what are you doing being all sneaky under there?
I've been found!
Desk. Is this the desk the staff use for busy work? It looks like it's dusty. It's better if I don't touch it. More importantly, I should hurry over to the dining hall. Monokuma contacts us through these monitors. I really want to break it, but who knows what would happen if I did that. I guess I gotta leave it alone. There's a camera here too. It seems like they're everywhere. Breaker. That's a circuit breaker. Why is it all the way up there? How's anyone supposed to reach it? Oh, more importantly, I should go to the dining hall for now. And then... let's see, remote control. This is the remote control for the air conditioner. One of the filters is clean. Well, more importantly... there's a tantalizing aroma wafting from the kitchen.
Sheesh!
Byakuya will yell at me if I don't go straight to the dining hall. You should head over there as well. Kitchen. Yeah, didn't think that flat up. But that does look like a partition that could come into play. Bunch of stuff. Secretary.
Hello there.
Oh, did you need something? Don't worry, I've already prepared all of the dishes. Or rather, did you want me to cook you up too? What does that even mean? I shouldn't really ask. Camera. So there's a camera in this kitchen too. This is the kitchen's equipment list. And details where each item is supposed to go. Oh, more importantly. It's a knife. No. It's a knife set. I never knew there were so many different types of knives. I don't know anything about knives, but Terry probably knows what each knife is used for. One certainly long enough to be a bread knife. It doesn't have the razor teeth. One's more for hacking and carving, one's for filleting. And you've got something to... you've got that sort of prong to stick in a roast. More importantly. The dishes. There are a lot of different types of dishes. And this meat on the bone looks like something a caveman would eat. Where do you even get something like this? I'm hungry. Guess I should go to the dining hall. One. Well, you would imagine those are suspicious.
I see.
considering first game.
So this is what the inside looks like. There are so many gaps in the wooden floor. Is that because it is so old?
All right.
I must tread carefully so my feet do not stumble. My adventurous heart is pounding with excitement.
I guess when you're a princess, even little things seem exciting. Well, more just new things to experience. These are irons. Were they used to prepare the tablecloth? If so, why do you need 3? I should head over to the dining hall. I don't like how dusty it is in here. Come on. Wherever I go, there are surveillance cameras all over the place. Whoever's controlling Monokuma must be monitoring us with these cameras too. Pisses me off to think I'm being watched by a lunatic. But there's nothing I can do about it. Boxes. There's a jumbled mass of stuff all stacked together. Doesn't look very organised. I should head over to the dining hall. I don't like how dusty it is in here. Those 3 irons are odd. Like they could just be there. You're gonna sit them with the board. And it's not like they're plugged in. Laundry hamper.
That body has been discovered.
The fuck? This is a laundry hamper. It looks like you can put dirty clothes in here. Stacks of clean tablecloths. Looks like they haven't been used yet. Should head over. I guess that's everything. How'd you mean? How do you like it? What do you mean? See, I decorated the whole dining hall for the party. I even laid out the carpet too. Really? Even the carpet?
Yep.
I bought it from the supermarket. That place sure does seem to have everything. Well, there were night vision goggles and tactical equipment and all that in there as well. I actually wanted to cover the whole floor, but I guess the carpet wasn't big enough. There was a lot of dust and cobwebs all over the place too. It took me all day to clean the dining hall just because of that. There's no way I could handle being stuck cleaning the whole day. You're commendable, Nagito.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Another air conditioner? Don't believe there was one in the storage room. It's nice that there's an air conditioner, but the filter might need to be cleaned before we turn it on. Did you actually take care of that, Nagito? Probably. Such a big table. Will the dishes be placed here too? Such luxurious looking party dishes. Looks tasty. There are a lot of fancy looking party dishes on the tables toward the front. I like to look at all the stuff and then talk to people. There are a lot of tasty looking party dishes. Meat, fish, it's all there. iron plates. That reminds me, I saw some similar looking iron plates in the hallway too. But why are there iron plates bolted onto the walls?
How pitiful.
All is not what it appears to be. Eh?
Stay back.
One of my 4 Davers, Supernova Silver Fox Sandy, has seen what lies shrouded amidst the darkness. Though that iron plate appears to be bolted to the wall, it's actually bolted over what's known as a window. Window?
Let me tell you this.
There are no windows in this dining hall at all. I assume those iron plates are covering them. But why are iron plates covering the windows?
The night is my domain.
Sandy, it appears your fur is rustling more than usual today. Hey, why are iron plates covering the windows?
Let's make history.
Such a fine day. Countless lives gasp their first breath, and countless more go the way of all flesh. I guess he doesn't know. Well, this building is in the middle of renovation, so I guess that might have something to do with it, but this place sure has a creepy atmosphere because of that. Left to right? Or more right to left, I should say. G'day, Samira Hinata, how are you? This whole place sure is run down. I feel bad Nagito went to all this trouble cleaning it. Even cleaning has its limits. See, check out the floorboards. Maybe the wood shrank because of deterioration? Don't these openings seem dangerous to you? Yeah, you're right.
Aww.
Well, the carpet is spread out enough to cover most of the floor, so I guess it won't be that big of a deal.
Hey.
But it might be best to tell Mikan to be careful. Yeah, she is the type to trip over nothing. That display in the dining hall says anything. Oh. I'm worried about Monokuma showing up. Well, if he finds out we're having a party, there's no way he'll leave us alone.
So...
We gotta do something about it. You're right, we should do something.
super difficult.
I wonder if someone can do something about it. I wonder. I wonder. So we're on the same page then? I'm not sure I understand. You good? Yeah, pretty good. Yourself?
Gross!
That creep Byakuya rubbed his ham hands all over me and called it a body check. More like sexual harassment.
That's not what it is. He did the same thing to the guys too.
So, I feel like he was getting frisky while he was frisking me.
Eh?
I'm pretty in demand, you know.
You're just kidding. Even though it took me the entire day just to clean this hall, I'm glad everyone's so happy. Where's the camera and the monitor as well would be inspected.
Man, that was so uncomfortable. Getting groped so thoroughly by a man, that was my worst nightmare.
Oh, you mean the body check? I'm good. No, all good then.
How annoying!
Plus, he got super pissed and started yelling at me when he noticed I had a wrench with me. Seriously, how friggin' annoying.
It's your fault for having a wrench in the first place.
Man.
I just happened to find it at the airport. Carrying it around calms me down.
But Byakuya put it in that dual lumen case of his.
Aw, man.
Suddenly, we heard the voice of the ultimate affluent protagonist ring throughout the dining hall.
I've made you wait.
Okay, so... no talking to Gundam and Akane then. Thank you for waiting. Teruto is in the kitchen, and it appears Fuyuhiko did not come.
I apologize.
I did inform him about the party, but
Jeez.
it's not like you need to apologize, Peko. It's his fault for not coming. I explicitly stated that attendance was mandatory, but it's fine. If just one person is absent, that shouldn't pose a problem. My friend named me Crazy Danganronpa Blood Gore Lesbian in our conversation, somehow. Well, it's quite the nickname. You won't be able to do anything.
Hmm?
What do you mean by that?
What?
More importantly...
Come on.
Hey, what is that? An intense expression spread across Byakuya's face as he looked at the table with various food dishes on it.
Not possible.
Dangerous. As he stomped his way toward the table...
Hey, what are you doing?
You're hogging all the food! Not fair!
No, I'm not.
I don't care what you say, you're totally pigging out!
I'm telling you, I'm not. Look carefully at this dish.
Which part? I'm assuming he's talking about the skewer.
It looks like delicious roasted meat.
I mean, I'm a crazy Danganronpa addict. What call this? So, yeah, it's a no complaint, then just statement.
And just what is stabbed into this roasted meat?
It's an iron skewer.
That's right. This iron skewer is definitely a dangerous item. I must take full responsibility and collect it.
But do you have to eat the food to do it?
Hello there.
Oh, hey, looks like everyone's here. I should go ahead and bring out the rest of the... Huh? What? Some messy eater ruined my arrangement. Who made this dish? That would be me, but, are you a food critic?
What are you thinking?
What are you plotting? Cooking with such dangerous items.
No.
Dangerous? That's churrasco. It's a South American meal where you stab meat on an iron skewer to cook it. Watching this at like 2 AM for me. Fair enough. Can't sleep or just wired that way? Although I'm certainly a night owl. It felt really tropical and exotic, so I thought it would totally fit the party's atmosphere. These iron skewers are a problem.
Why?
Iron skewers aren't allowed either? If that's how you're acting, then there might be more skewers than just these.
Let's go.
Hey, Hajime, come with me. I need your help. Why me?
Man.
It's your fault for standing right in front of him. My condolences. Is it reading at 10 PM, finished reading at 1 AM? Fair enough. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. Byakuya's face bore an intense expression as I reluctantly followed him out of the dining hall.
Let's go.
Alright, this is the kitchen. We have to thoroughly inspect it to make sure there are no dangerous items. Thoroughly, huh? Byakuya stomped into the kitchen and I followed after him. Monado, yeah. Makes sense.
Listen,
Let's get on with it then, and search this place thoroughly. As he issued that order, Byakuya began searching the whole kitchen from one end to the other. Look, I found these. There were forks and knives on that shelf. Don't tell me, those two?
Naturally.
These are definitely dangerous items. If you're just eating, chopsticks are enough. No wonder I wake up at 12 PM. I mean that's fair. My clock's a bit weird. Sometimes 10, sometimes 7. Mostly depends on what I do through the day. After he said that, Byakuya threw the forks and knives into the dual-lumen case, one after the other. You're being very thorough about this. Hey, is it necessary to go this well?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm doing this because it's necessary. If I'm to fulfill the promise I made to not let anyone become a victim, I must be extra vigilant. Really? Is that all?
What?
What do you mean? Well, I'm just assuming, but I think something must have happened to you. After all, you decided to throw a party so suddenly. I can't help but think there's a reason for that. That's not it. I've been a distrustful person for as long as I can remember. Distrustful person? I don't really like to talk about my past, but it's fine. I'll tell you a little bit of it. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Byakuya has a past he can't talk about? Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. But in this kind of situation, my skeptical nature might be of good use. If we're to survive here, skepticism is necessary at all costs. By the way, that past you mentioned...
That's enough.
Now is not the time. However, one day, there will definitely be a time when I will be able to tell you about it. If nothing happens and time passes for us peacefully, I will have no choice but to talk. That sounded pretty deep. I sort of feel like things are even more mysterious now, because he hasn't told me the whole story. This guy might have a deep mystery hidden within him, deeper than I thought he'd have.
such silly talk.
Hey, enough with the unnecessary banter. We better hurry and find the rest of those dangerous items. Yeah, got it. Even so, he sure works us hard. That's probably more in line with his actual personality, I bet. All the knives. There appear to be various types of knives, but These?
What?
Out of the question. Knives are far too dangerous. Hand them over to me. I'll safeguard them. Byakuya grabbed the knife from my hand and threw it into the duralumin case with the rest. Oh, of course. At last. This paper is...
I see.
It appears to be an equipment list for the kitchen. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. Also iron plates for barbecue, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it. Though the building is old, the kitchen is impressive. Compared to a normal restaurant, it's not too shabby.
Very strange.
But it's strange. One of the items on this list appears to be short by 1. Chinese, Japanese, French and Italian cuisine, and seafood dishes too. There's even a huge piece of meat on the bone. That Terry, he sure got fired up. I don't even know if I'd be able to eat that much food.
I see.
It seems there are no dangerous items, like that skewer in the churrasco earlier, inside that piece, and that's inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Phew. I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items.
Huh? Why?
The kitchen's a mess. What happened here?
Stop talking.
Don't raise your annoying voice. I just removed the dangerous items.
Huh?
There are no knives or forks. Why? How come?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I literally just said that I removed all of the dangerous items.
You're kidding, right?
Don't tell me. You're treating cooking utensils like dangerous items?
No.
Well, most of the dishes are finished. All I gotta do is arrange the plates, so it's not a problem, but still. Hajime! Stop it! Get off me!
Eh?
Not into that sort of thing? Oh, that's a little depressing. Trust me, I'm the one who's depressed here. Hey, hey, before you start getting all flirty, explain this. I checked the equipment list and there seems to be 1 iron skewer missing. Ah, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start. No matter how clean this place gets, stuff is still bound to go missing in an old building, right? If it's been missing all along, we can't really do anything about it, right? You're right. There's no place to hide such a long skewer anyway. In here, I mean, unless you've already rifled through all the drawers. I mean, technically there's the bin. Like, unless we've looked in the bin and the oven. Depending on the type of skewer, we could technically hide in that meat on the bone as well. But that depends, like, if it's the same type of skewer as what the stuff we just saw as well, then probably not. But I think the fact that it's been commented on and it's in play means it'll have a part to play. So is Terry lying? In which case he could hide it anywhere in the kitchen. has somebody else been in here before? Which would point the finger at Nagito. Because Nagito's definitely been around. Did anyone else come in? Has somebody else already been inside? And if so, how did that happen? Very well. All I need to do is keep a watchful eye. Don't tell me you plan to keep a watchful eye all night long.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go back. The others should be waiting for us. You too, Terry. Come to the dining hall for now. Okay. Jeez, he's such a pushy leader. Well, sometimes you have to be. Now, I think things are about to kick off damn soon, so I'm going to quickly jump up now, grab myself a beer, and check in on the fireplace. Not necessarily in that order. But yeah, I'll be back shortly. And we're back.
Oh, they're finally back.
Hey, hey!
Hey, let's eat already. I'm starving.
There's still an issue we need to address first.
Lies!
An issue?
All right!
Who do I gotta beat the crap out of? Just say the word. I'll do it for you.
That's enough.
That won't be necessary. The issue is to where to The issue is where to safeguard this dual-lumen case. That is all the confiscated dangerous items.
Huh?
Can't we just leave it here? I've already put a lock on the case, so it shouldn't be a problem. But we should definitely up the security and keep it someplace safe.
It's someplace safe. Oh, and there was a storage room at the back of this old building.
I see.
The storage room, huh? Even so, we can't leave the case alone in there.
Then
Someone should safeguard it. And that would keep it safe, yes?
Aww.
Who?
I'll do it, of course. I'll do it, of course. That's a bit better.
Are you sure? I guess, if you insist. Just kidding.
Aww.
But it'll be lonely there by yourself.
I don't mind.
I'm not really that good in situations where I have to be around lots of people anyway.
If I wrote a song about this, the title would definitely be Lonely Girl in the Storage Room.
However,
Terry was gone to the trouble of cooking. Is it alright for me to bring some of it with me?
Okay.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
But
If you're gonna do guard duty anyway, it might be better if you avoid the storage room. Hey, why's that? Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. Also, I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health.
I see.
In that case, why don't you guard it in the office? If I recall correctly, there's also a circuit breaker in there too. It'd be a good idea to guard that as well.
yep.
Yeah, the office sounds nice. I'm pretty sure it's not that dirty either.
understood.
So I need to be on guard duty at the office. And then I should get going. Have fun tonight, everyone. Taking with her the dual-lumen case and a plate piled with food. F kept wanting to come through, despite the phonics not being there. Peko left the dining room.
I see.
Seeing Pecco's back as she walks away makes me feel like she's got this super cool, melancholy vibe.
Huh?
But shouldn't she have taken that other case with her too?
No. This case is fine.
That's weird.
No fair. You're like the only one who got to bring their own stuff.
Naturally.
When you're as special as me, you get special privileges. When you put it that way, it's hard to argue with you.
Listen,
This dual-lumen case stays with me at all times. I've put the key to the other case in here as well. I will take full responsibility for watching over it. There's no way I can let anyone else handle this matter.
More importantly, we're all done now, right? Let's start the party.
Stop talking.
No, there's still more.
I'm gonna do it.
Who do you want me to beat the crap out of? Hurry up and tell me already.
Seriously, it has nothing to do with that. Actually, if you're volunteering, I do have one particular nuisance in mind. Are you talking about
That's right.
Monokuma, of course? He's the one thing that could obviously disrupt this party.
I'll show you my serious side.
All right. So you let me eat if I beat the crap out of Monokuma, right?
Hold on!
Wait a sec. If you actually pick a fight with that thing, you're just gonna end up perforated.
Move.
Are you telling me to wait till I starve to death?
Hey,
Starve to death? That's a little extreme.
Our opponent is not someone we can just fight. Rather, it's best if we use our heads and think of a plan.
Hey, hey.
I'll do something about it.
What?
Do something. You.
Hey, hey!
Hey now, what can a girl like you do? You're just gonna put yourself in danger.
Nope.
How very pragmatic of you, Soda. Would you like to try and word that somewhat differently?
I won't. It's not like I'll personally do something.
You won't? Do you intend to utilize Monomi?
Yep.
Yeah, if I can talk her into helping us, she might be able to keep Monokuma at bay. At least that's what I think. That's probably a good idea. She looks like the type that's easily manipulated.
Oh!
Plus, Monomi and Monokuma totally have a rivalry going on. It's a pretty one-sided rivalry.
Are you okay?
You really be okay, Chiaki? Still think it's dangerous.
It's gonna be fine.
I'll be fine. If things get dangerous, I'll just run away as fast as I can. Well then, I'll be going now.
What is this feeling? I feel somewhat uneasy.
It's not like I have a bad feeling about this, but something feels off. So, it's all settled, right? Can we...
You're right. Let's begin.
Right!
Fine.
So the banquet has finally commenced. You better keep me entertained.
And with that, the party started.
Kane with tears in her eyes. Mikan staying away.
Now that I think about it, I still don't understand why we're even having a party in the first place. But whatever the reason, everyone seems to be having fun.
Hey, are we good? Can I finally eat?
You're already eating!
I can't stop. I can't stop my hands from shoving food in my face.
Well, of course you can't stop. These are the world's tastiest party dishes, after all.
Is that the same meat on the bone earlier? Or is that one still in the kitchen? It could be just different perspectives of different art styles.
No matter how full you feel, you can't help but continue eating such exquisite delicacies.
Such as these cheeseburgers. Are they burgers with them nuts?
That is what I cook. The world's tastiest dishes.
That's rather scary. You're not eating? Then I'm gonna eat all this by myself.
The whole table?
I'll make lots more in the kitchen, and then I'll bring it all out here, okay?
Hey everyone, while we're at it, why don't I take pictures for you guys? Wow, that sounds wonderful. Please do.
This feels weird. When I first came to this island, watching everyone have fun was so frustrating. Now it feels reassuring. We're actually friends who fight together. Friends who've developed a sense of unity. Kamari? Did something happen?
The party's just started, but I must return to my cottage.
Come on.
Don't be foolish. I won't allow such selfish actions.
Don't stop me!
Stop me, Byakuya. There comes a time when a man knows he's gotta go. If I don't go now, it would shame me as a man. Shitting my pants would totally shame me as a man!
So he was talking about the toilet.
What?
If you need to use the bathroom, there's one in this old building. Why do you need to go back to your cottage?
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
What?
What is this blasphemy? What now?
Impossible!
My hellhound hearing has disappeared. Did it vanish into subspace?
Perhaps by an emissary.
Calm down. You probably just dropped it somewhere. Oh shit, I'm gonna shit!
Quiet.
Shut up. Don't you dare.
Yay! Is it really alright if I eat all this?
What did you say?
Don't be an idiot. Make sure you leave some for me.
Come on!
Hey, Byakuya! Everyone, come on! I'm gonna take a picture.
Say cheese!
Hey, why can't you all act a little more mature? At the aircon?
What?
What was that sound just now? I would imagine that means the power's been tripped. Which is interesting for a simulation. If this is what this is. Unless you are gonna simulate, you're definitely trying to simulate reality as close as possible. Yeah. So, who's gonna be dead? Huh? It's dark. All of a sudden?
It's a blackout!
That's my hero.
Blackout? Hey, a blackout?
Hey, I can't see anything.
Kazuichi.
In that instant, as we stumbled around in the darkness, our fear swallowed us up like a flood.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
Buki, I'm pretty sure. That or Akane, but that's much more in a Buki line.
Sounds of screams and frantic footsteps rang throughout the dark dining room. And we were immediately swallowed up by another sound.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this!
Still my hero.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
Yoko.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Byakuya.
Because the windows were entirely covered, the blackout surrounded us with complete darkness. Complete darkness. Therefore, no matter how long I wait, there's no way my eyes will adjust.
This is...
Byakuya again.
Ow!
Nagito. Nagito or Kazuichi?
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
Akane.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Teru. He did say he was going back to the kitchen.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Sonia.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
That's Soda.
Within the darkness, we fervently waited to be released from our fear.
Gundam's the only one who would be in the room that hasn't said anything. So Gundam hasn't said anything. Teru said something. Oh, he did say he was going back to the kitchen, but you could, if Kazuichi's doing the same sort of thing, you could go along the wall to get to there. It's not that long a trip. Nothing from Peko, but Peko shouldn't be in the room. Nothing from Fuyuhiko, but Fuyuhiko should be outside. And nothing from Chiaki, and Chiaki should be outside. Whoops, sorry. I don't think I said that wrong. We anxiously waited, and after a while it finally... I think about it. Okay. Wasn't sure if there was anything to clean up or not. At that moment when the lights in the dining hall finally turned back on, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes. That is... Mikan's appearance had been compromised. Yeah, that's putting that mildly.
Seriously? How do you trip and land like that?
Yay! An erotic pose! That's obviously a fan service moment.
And that's definitely your fourth wall break.
No! Please don't look at me! I can't take this at all! Mahiru! It's time to snatch some shots!
Mahi, we wouldn't do that.
There's no way I can do that!
Yeah.
Please forgive me! Just forgive me already! Everyone, I think it would be best if we help her already. I'm sorry.
I'm terribly sorry for all this trouble. So sorry.
Hey,
Yeah, from now on, just be careful. Oh, I'm glad. The lights are back on here too.
yay!
So you were the one who fixed the breaker, Kazuichi? You were unusually useful this time.
Hey,
Well, no, I couldn't find my way to the office with the circuit breaker.
Huh?
Then why are the lights back on? Who knows?
What? Are you stupid?
Don't who knows me. You're so useless. It's not my fault, you know. There's no way I could have found my way to the office in that darkness.
Oh
what happened?
Sonia, did something happen?
my.
No, Byakuya is missing. Did he go somewhere?
No. He was one of the ones I pegged to be an early death. That is a bottle, isn't it? That pink over in that on the far right side. But his body could very well be under a table. I did read that, didn't you?
No, Byakuya is missing. Did he go somewhere?
Huh?
Byakuya? We immediately looked around the dining hall. Sure enough, Byakuya, who promised he would lead us in situations like this, was nowhere to be found.
Huh?
That's weird. He was here earlier, right? Did he run off somewhere during the blackout? In that pitch blackness?
Hey,
I'm a little worried. We should spread up and go look for him. I'll look in the storage room, so can I ask you to check the entrance, Hajime? Yeah, got it.
For now.
Then I guess I'll go look in the office.
Then...
I shall go look around the hallway. I'll be here. I'm kind of in the middle of eating anyway. She's still gonna eat while this is going on. I must. Bathroom.
Shit!
I must man up and check the bathroom. I don't understand this man up thing.
Jeez!
Mr. Hamhands ran away just because there was an itty-bitty blackout. Such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face as punishment. Even so, where did Byakuya go? I believe I have to go check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there. What are you doing? Weren't you going to use the bathroom?
Damn it!
Yes, but it appears someone else is using it. And the door's been shut since before the party even started. Damn you! The bathroom is for everyone! How dare you hog it! Someone's been using the bathroom since before the party even started? That's what it looks like. No matter how many times I check, it never seems to be open.
Shit!
This is bad. Oh shit! I'm gonna shit!
What?
I try to hold it in, the mold wants to come out. Hold it in. Come on, you can do it. Even so, that's a long time to be in the bathroom. Who's in there? If they've been in there since before the party started, it can't be Byakuya. Well... we have Fuyuhiko, who's unaccounted for. Chiaki and Peko both left before the party officially started. And Terry's been in and out. And frankly, we don't know how often Nekomaru's been checking out. I'll head this way first. This door, is this a storage room? Nagito?
Sorry.
Sorry to surprise you. Oh yeah, you were looking around in there.
Yep.
Yeah, Byakuya isn't here. I wonder where he is.
Hajime.
Byakuya isn't here. Can I ask you to check the entrance area, Hajime? I should, shouldn't I? Why are you blocking me from looking in there, Nagito? Oh, you've definitely got something to do with this. Man, that blackout totally surprised me. I was totally right to think these podunk facilities are lame. Since this place is still part of the hotel, wouldn't you assume it gets enough electricity? But even so, for the circuit breaker to actually fail...
Well, guess that's about it.
Jeez. I've decided that there's no way I'll ever be able to live the crude country bumpkin life. Okay, so that big meat's still there. I mean, all this stuff still seems to be there. I believe I have to go check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there. Yeah, I know. Clatter, clatter! It's not opening. It seems someone is in there. No Pekka.
Ah,
And it's just what it looks like. Byakuya's not here. In fact, nobody is here. Doesn't that seem odd? Now that you mention it, wasn't Pekko supposed to be in this room? I know, right? Isn't it weird? Why is she missing too? I know. Sonia? I have searched the hallway, but there is no sign of Byakuya. Where did he go? Is he outside? I haven't looked yet. I'll go check. So Pekko's not there, but neither's the case that she had. Yes. Chiaki and Monomi are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma.
Huh?
Hajime, what about the party?
Oh,
It's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet. Hey, Chiaki, did you happen to see Byakuya pass by here?
nope.
Byakuya? Nope, I didn't. But what happened to Byakuya? There was a sudden blackout inside the old building and Byakuya vanished during that time. So we thought he might have gone outside, but... Nope. Nobody came out. If nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other.
I think.
That's what I think.
hey,
Hajime, how'd it go? Well, when I talked to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside.
that's...
That's weird. No one was inside the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office.
It is strange, no?
Nobody was in the office?
That's weird.
What about Pekko? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area.
Hey,
Well, actually, not even Pekko was in there.
Huh?
Pekko's gone too. Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout, have themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom.
well done.
Oh, truly outrageous. Yes, Akane? Did something happen, Akane?
It smells...
Well, do any of you smell something?
well...
Oh, and partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine. It's decomposed by bacteria, releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from the anus.
Yes!
Those are the mechanics of farting. But farting isn't something to be embarrassed about.
It's not like that.
I'm not talking about that.
Wait.
It smells like blood. Blood? As Akane's nose twitched around like a beast's, she suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. I was lured by the bottle. A table at the very back of the dining hall.
No.
The smell of blood. That's weird. I didn't cook any dishes that involved rare meat. So there's no way there'd be any smell of blood. Possibly suspicious, but you've also very heavily been in denial the whole time. Could swing either way. I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna shit. Is the bathroom still occupied? If it's the smell of blood, I should be used to smelling it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know. You're like a wild dog, Akane. You even wolfed down a ton of food.
What the heck?
The smell of blood, you say? It's probably the smell of a mistake or something, right?
This is going nowhere.
Sorry, my nose is super untalented. But my ears are way talented, no joke. You did show that off during our introductions.
Let me tell you this.
Mirage Goldenhawk Jumpy would like to inform you of something. From this point on, if you proceed, you may eventually regret that decision someday. If you still intend to go, I will not stop you.
That's...
The smell of blood coming from that table?
Hey,
It's best if we go check it out, Hajime. Yeah. It's there. I can smell blood coming from that table in the back.
Hey,
Wanting blood? How can anyone even do that? It's just your imagination, right? It's obviously what it is.
that's impossible.
Better hurry up and check it out so we know for sure.
That is...
The smell of blood. I am only able to smell the appetizing aromas wafting from the dishes. You're saying you know what blood smells like? The smell of blood. What in the world is at that table? What's under there? Under the table? I dashed toward the table at the back, reached out toward the tablecloth. And then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go. Yep. Almost certainly killed under the table. That knife strapped underneath. Well, surely that's what that is the knife taped underneath the table, both with paint? Like goggles. Yeah. For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. What I saw. I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Tagami, already dead and beyond recognition. Chapter 1, Destination Despair. Deadly Life.
Byakuya? Why is Byakuya? No.
And so it truly begins. I just stood there horrified as showers of screams rang out behind me. As I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
What is this?
Hey!
It's impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Because there's not this.
What the hell?
Gosh gracious. Things quickly took a turn for the worse.
Yahoo!
My, now this is interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island. The very first murder has finally taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on, then does this mean... Of course.
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you. What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly. He was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? Kinda hard to tell. He is face down. And doesn't have a face anymore. Could you fucking imagine? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this? If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this? Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Phew!
I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? Dong, dong, ding.
A body has been discovered!
There it is.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Class trial?
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the Bracken. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
Correct!
That's right! From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible!
Can't be. Someone actually killed? There's no way! If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No, no, no!
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, come on! Let's hurry up and begin! An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened. And it's already started! It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone!
Hey!
Insane!
You can't!
Everyone, please! You should not believe what Monokuma said! No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's...
Name.
Huh?
You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Grave.
Hey!
Grave? Your grandpa is dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's...
Plane.
Emergency!
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
This is kind of depressing.
I don't even know where to begin. At this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
I mean, I'm not sure which one of them was supposed to be the straight man. Probably more Monomi, but Monokuma does as Monokuma wishes.
It hurt so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack!
Did you see that? This stunning display of power! Defy your big brother, and I will show you no mercy! I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget!
Did you fucking land on Byakuya?
If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine, fine.
Ah, yeah, whatever. Let's leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey-doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating.
Yoo-hoo!
I wish you the best of luck.
And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What is this?
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all.
Oh,
Search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You don't doubt each other. As your friend.
understand?
So that means really did get killed, right? If we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait!
Being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
So...
Seriously, did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? And we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you!
No! Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up, just go away already, you useless piece of trash!
Oh,
What? This is scary. Do we really have to do it?
But
No, I don't want to do something like that.
no!
I don't want to do it either. It's so scary.
However,
It is just as Hyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. And so for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I'll do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us. This despair. This hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
well,
In close-circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What shall we do?
I know!
Yeah, it'd be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence?
Pointing!
Over there! That big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for the guard job. What the heck? What happened?
Man.
The guy has a sensitive heart, despite his looks. Is that what that means?
Hey,
Well, so he finally took his opportunity. Or that, or he just could not wait, and he's either bolted to his cottage.
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body. And it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. It's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right?
In a sense.
You.
yeah. I'll do my best.
My very best. Not getting your way.
Yes.
You have medical treatment, so you travel from an autopsy. So you're going to stay as well? Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey.
So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But you're performing autopsy on your friend. How cruel. I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe.
Byakuya got killed? I don't believe that at all. Fine. I'm in.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, I still gotta do it. Investigate. Thought it was time for the investigation, but...
It's the Monokuma file! Hey!
Just as I thought. You amateurs need this, right? What the hell was a Monokuma file?
I don't like this.
Explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones.
Why you?
Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain.
See, on a killer file depicts precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy.
Shing!
I'm so nice I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey, hey!
Nice, you say? You're such a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My. Monomi, the meaningless mascot, you're still here?
You stupid brother!
Don't be the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it!
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. You're gonna come out. They're finally gone. Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look over it just in case. Which I will do once I grab myself another beer. So, just give me a moment. And back. To the Monokuma file. Definitely a different style of file. The victim was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Moai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So stabbed rules out that knife based on that blood splatter. Unless they give us a close-up that shows something different, which they've somewhat done before. Ten times. Either somebody wanted to absolutely make sure, or they just took a flurry. Has that lamp been knocked somewhat askew? And it could have been moved.
as part of... Because I'm assuming that's what's holding up the flap. Just can't recall what it was like before. And the no chemicals... The no chemicals rules out that the food was drugged. And the no external injuries would imply he wasn't caught in a scuffle. Like it was only those stab wounds. Which would also mean he hasn't been injured before. Well, he hasn't been permanently scarred before. You would imagine. Anything else? Anything else from that thing? I guess. So approximate time of death. Type of wounds, but not specifics. But I'd be pointing towards that missing iron skewer. Because the knife didn't show that same blood splatter. Or rather the knife just looks like it's had blood splattered onto it as opposed to it's been used to stab. And we know it's missing. What was the other stuff that was brought up? Like knives, spoons, forks. The 5 skewers with one being missing, according to Terry from the start. A portable stove. Something else. There was something else that got mentioned. I can't think of what it was. Maybe it'll come up. I mean, it probably will. It's part of the truth bullet.
So Byakuya is really dead. Damn it. You promised there wouldn't be even one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now, I'll never know what you were going to say to me. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others, and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be...
Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right?
A traitor? No way. Just because he said lots of serious things doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking?
Pixelated truth bullet. That is pointing me more towards simulation. Or game-like scenario.
Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right. I need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst.
Investigate again.
Let's save. That wasn't need to go through. Dual lumen case. I'm assuming the one he kept with him. So I just started going down a logic thing. So Byakuya's dead. Not a huge surprise. Because my read was more so... My read was I believed it was going to be him. If it wasn't going to be him, then probably Fuyuhiko. Or maybe Ibuki. Sorry, it was maybe Ibuki and maybe Teru, just because of how in denial he'd been, or how forwardly in denial he'd been. Now, that being said, I can see him being the murderer because he's been that forwardly in denial of the killing game, of the memories, of everything. And as I said last time, that being a tie-in to, like, Celeste, in that, you put on this front to disguise your true intentions. Fuyuhiko seems like he'll be the early suspect. Everyone else has been in the room, well, nearly the people who weren't in the room when everything went down. Peko, Fuyuhiko, Chiaki. Gundam didn't say anything in that blackout, but was there when the lights came back on. And Teru had yelled out in the darkness, but wasn't, or his fright didn't seem to be there when the lights were back on. But we should also be suspicious of Nagito because of stuff being taped under the table. There's only 2 people, maybe 3 at the moment who could do that, which is Byakuya, Teru, and Nagito, and him not letting us into that storage room afterwards. Or being rather insistent, rather, because it was the game that stopped us, but point-wise, Nagito's the one going, there's no one in there. I believe this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of dual lumen. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case. Like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case. But it's just the case. The inside is empty. That's probably for the night vision goggles. Never really the shape for that. Or at least something like binoculars anyway. I wonder what was inside. The one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other dual lumen case. That other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that dual lumen case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case.
Which means the weapons inside that dual-element case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this dual-element case in the first place? A case packed with all this security equipment? Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful.
Your aluminum case has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Oh, hellhound earring, answer my call.
Impossible!
Is this effort futile as well? Are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You!
It is not a mere earring. It is the hellhound earring.
Fine.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver!
The Hellhound earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian, I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. And the floorboards are exposed underneath Byakuya. So what, skewer from underneath through the floorboards? Which would mean we'd need to find a way underneath. Now, can it be done from outside, or does it have to be from inside? So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor, and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you. Sorry, I'm slightly keeping my voice down now because other people here as well now.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring.
You!
Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die!
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine. I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. He probably will. The only other thing would be if that being underneath points to him being the killer. And that it... No, because he made a point of saying it had fallen off before Byakuya was dead. Unless he's dropped it as an excuse, maybe, but even then.
Yes, the floorboard has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
There were a lot of fancy looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. Can't imagine these are related to the incident. Well, we absolutely saw Byakuya and Akane eat food, and Peko took some with her. Beyond that, we didn't really see anyone eat anything else. Was there somebody who had a drink? But it certainly doesn't at least relate to Byakuya's death, if nothing else. Such a huge table. There's nothing much out of the ordinary. Mayu, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I felt terrible. The minute Byakuya is alive and well, in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? Well, unless it's a Mukuro situation again. Which technically is still one of them, but being a lot more secretive about it. That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
We have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I'd only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Haji, mate, forget about what I said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey.
Photos. The one I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya, everyone come on. I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese.
Snap. Draw your cards, Monomi. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Do you have a flash? Because that could have been useful in the darkness. Okay, so Ibuki's got a drink, we've got a drink. I say we, Hajime's got a drink. Hyoko's got a drink.
I could understand Nekomaru not having anything.
Let's see. It's this photo.
So, Nekomaru. So, yeah, Nekomaru, Hajime, Ibuki, and Hiyoko at the table, and Nagito a bit off next to the AC control. And I'm pretty certain that's what that beeping sound was. Well, if not the controls and the aircon itself.
And this one.
Byakuya standing off to the side. Akane devouring food. Has left that table and gone over to a different table. Mahiru's there as well. Gundam in a ways from that table, but still nearby that central table, with Kazuichi and Sonia conversing, I think.
I took these two photos right before the blackout, but...
Is something wrong?
I didn't realise it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him.
Yeah, on the other side of the room. Just about. So he would have opened up the case, pulled out the night goggles, put them on, and dashed over. Not looking good for Nagito, in terms of he's certainly involved in some way, because Nagito's the closest to that table.
Wasn't his body under that table with a lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table.
You're right, that's pretty far.
There's something... Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Why is that lamp over there? Because it's the one table... Because that's the thing, it's the one table that's not covered by the carpet. If that corner particularly needed light, surely another table should be over in the other corner. And that outlet is right by the AC control. Nagito, 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 what have you been doing?
It'd be hard to understand
Sorry.
It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Probably will.
Got it, then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway.
Thank you.
Alright, now that that's decided,
You better do your best.
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
What's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but... That's a good thing she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down.
So I guess we're going to come back then? Or that's going to come up during the trial itself. There's a lot of tasty looking party dishes. Yeah, no, okay, so maybe two.
Hey,
Haji, mate, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it,
but
Well, he was certainly attacked during the blackout. But he could very well have finished bleeding out after the blackout, because we didn't find him right away.
but why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what happened what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
that's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something.
Like Kabuki.
Heard something? Are you talking about her?
I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. Do it somehow.
Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit?
You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is.
It's pretty obvious from how you felt earlier.
I'm terribly sorry about that. I was showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again.
And fucking say spread eagle as well.
I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone.
Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet. So strong.
How embarrassing!
It's a lost memory.
Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry.
I can't stand it.
Fucking hell.
Embarrassing pose has been added to the truth blood section of our handbook.
Surely that's going to be to prove if somebody was in the room or not. That, or it's to prove that Mikan's innocent because she's a bit incapacitated. And with where she was standing, she wouldn't have been able to get over there. Unless it's then used to say she got tangled up heading back. Wait first. Why are the windows covered with iron plates? Does it have something to do with the renovation project? No, I won't about that as a waste of time. It doesn't have anything to do with Byakuya's death anyway. Well, that's what it does, because it contributes to that. Remote controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be... Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown up?
Beep beep. I'm a sheep.
What was that sound just now?
Zap! Look at the map!
This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. The machine, right? Yeah, definitely not the monitor right next to it. Nor the camera in the other corner. And the air conditioner's remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 PM. Well, that certainly coincides with our
Monokuma file!
I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought.
AC time has been added to the driftlet section of your handbook.
We can't get a clean side on that, so not a simple part of this. Tableau. Under this very table, Byakuya was... First I should investigate the top of the table. Though the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. But there were no other external wounds, so it wasn't used to bash Byakuya in over the head to get him down and under. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Except, like I was thinking, and it's the way to get to the table. Because clearly someone needs to get to the table. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it! I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. It's one of those bits, one of the lines I really like in Dragon Quest XI. With Prince Faris.
It protects the people unflinchingly. Haha.
Immediately I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron, hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Tagami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. But he tried his best to lead everyone. And why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Actually, that's the thought. Where is your thing? Yep. Okay. That was bloodstone. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool underneath the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. So he would have had to have been killed underneath.
Stain under the table has been added to the driftlet section of your handbook.
Knife. Bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? You call that a knife? Yeah, those blood streaks definitely aren't from stabbing.
So another red herring.
Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that dual-lumen case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case. Or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt, and isn't anywhere else around here. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Would this be glowing paint?
Right. To be able to be seen during the blackout. Well, that certainly points more fingers towards Nagito. But the knife definitely wasn't used to stab. Well, it wasn't successfully used to stab. Still be putting money in that iron skewer, wherever it may be.
Level. Knife has been added to the triplet section of your handbook.
What is this?
It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars underneath the table?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars.
Hey, what are they?
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles.
Night vision goggles?
I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too.
If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout?
Or Byakuya used them to try and find people in the blackout.
Night vision goggles have been added to the triplet section of your handbook.
Leave the table.
Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint?
Just like on the knife. But not a truthful. Or at least not yet. Byakuya's body.
The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was
Going for the knife. Or had gone after somebody who went underneath the table.
According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible?
Monokuma file number 1 has been updated in your handbook. Check the Truth Bullets menu to review it.
Interesting, so we're already updating truth bullets.
I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment. What is it?
Hey,
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to. I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. We both harbour special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy. Isn't that right? What does that have to do with a scent? Well, yeah, but... Fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the building would have happened throughout this entire building. Sorry. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right.
Hello? There's a Sonia there. Well, we might as well talk to you now, because you are right here.
I see, I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigation should be done on foot.
Yes!
So, that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. I just realised something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Eh? How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout?
Hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall. Right. We couldn't tell.
Really?
But you would have been able to make out who's who, right?
That being said, they being caught in the middle of it would be a much more stressful situation. Plus, a similar vein to what I talk about with Celeste's trial. It would all be happening at once, as opposed to be slowed down and taken step by step.
Just leave it to a boogie. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? La 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 la. I'll hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean it'll be easy as pie? Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kinda heavy.
And nauseating.
Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice. Like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it!
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Aww.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru.
It's a blackout!
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this! Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
That was Nagito. I did think it was.
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell, what's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? And for now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Yahoo!
And praise me, let me bite ya. Ouch, why are you really biting me? Ibuki's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Not the teeth marks, though.
So certainly, at the very least, by that point, he was not dead. But possibly more to the point is he knows what's going on, which points to night goggles. Sonia?
There is something I want to ask you.
What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different colour and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It is like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Fire door has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hey, look at your level up.
Welcome back to Kitchen. What have you been hiding?
How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, what the hell? Yeah, okay. It makes me wonder.
I wonder what you would have said had we talked to you first. So there's now a tablecloth in the hamper. Oh, surely it's a tablecloth. That looks like it's the only difference. Unless the irons have been jostled around a bit.
This storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands are full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time.
What's with that pause?
There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision.
Is that so?
Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister.
Irons in the storage room have been added to the truthful section of your handbook.
If that's just the case... Let's say Nagato's innocent, and Nagato has not done anything about this. That means he was saying, that means he says, at no point until he had to have come in here anyway. At no point before Byakuya's death, or rather at no point at any of the times he may have come in here until after Byakuya's death were those irons on. But they were probably on to trip the breaker.
Well,
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room.
Let's go with the other thing that we definitely know has changed.
There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain?
Huh?
A bloodstain? Come here, take a closer look.
But
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's a fucking light bulb. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
well,
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain.
Why are you covering this up, Nagato?
Storage room tablecloth has been added to the truthful section of your handbook.
Hajime,
Hajime, how much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time.
Why are you trying to get us out of here?
Let's move on and investigate other places already. I get it, you're right.
Someone's been very pushy about this one. Very pushy indeed.
Clatter, clatter.
It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
hey!
Someone in there! We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but... There's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check it out later. Yeah, you're right.
The case is back.
Hajime,
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first.
This dual-lumen case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey,
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked.
yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular dual-lumen case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. I also didn't check out the kitchen, I forgot about that. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse. Click!
See?
It's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that.
Maybe...
Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey,
Don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? It's not like you look any better. Luigi's account been added to the truth blood section of your handbook. Desk. Is the desk the stuff used for busy work? There's nothing in particular that catches my eye.
hey,
There might be more clues at this place too. Let's try to investigate carefully. And this remote control is for the office's air conditioner. The timer here is set to 11:30 PM. Just like the other one. So, at least 2 air conditioners, 3 irons. Depending on the output, like it's supposed to be an old building. Plus, potentially not all the power was flowing through with it being for renovations. As a safety precaution. If this was real. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? AC timer has been updated in your handbook. Check the truth bullets menu to review it. I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time Byakuya was killed.
Anyway,
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I looked suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
wait!
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the dual-lumen case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to on your own?
well...
That is... Echo suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No. I am not feeling too well. I apologize, but... excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey,
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so... I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh?
seems like it will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pecco wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kinda hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Pecco as it is. What does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something?
That's right!
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? Level up. That must be this old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. Why it's so mysterious? During the blackout I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but... You're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who?
He did it.
Whoa!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout. I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled!
Fire!
it's true.
I'm serious. Wanna see? Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque.
No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke.
Oh, really? Such a shame.
So cool.
Don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
Well, so he's the one who reset the breaker? In that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped,
Now then.
I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. A bunch of stuff being powered on couldn't possibly trip the breaker. Nobody at the front. So kitchen time.
Hey,
Since we've come all this way, let's investigate this area just for the heck of it. There's a chance there might be some sort of clue here. Chinese, Japanese, French and Italian cuisine, fish dishes, and a bunch of meat on the bone too. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big. Even I was shocked.
well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Azabu. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself. It's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nekamaru. Apparently he killed the cow with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands?
It's a little hard to believe. It doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, oh, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man,
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Beko, who took some portions for herself, and Byakuya, who ate the churrasco.
eh?
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them?
To tell you the truth,
It's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad.
Party dishes have been added to the Driftblood section of your handbook.
Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Now, just from reading through this list, looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? And how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
that's weird.
Strange, isn't it? Sorry to someone coming in. Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey,
I wonder where. Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, that's the thing. The iron plates was the thing I was forgetting. And even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Okay, well now it certainly does.
Kitchen equipment list has been added to the Driftblood section of your handbook.
Right, so... My dinner's ready, so I'm gonna go grab that. And probably another drink, and then I'll be right back. So, excuse me for a few moments.
And we're back. Perhaps the drink's actually over. Guess just talking to territory now. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, territory? That blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen. But when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everyone's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. And that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. You have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Oh, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. Okay, so the lighter wouldn't have kicked in. But what about that portable stove? Depends on if it was in reach, I guess. I see, then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Harry Terry's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Well, I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Sure thing.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
How about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be some clues there, so I thought it'd be a good idea to... There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. No, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey.
You mean am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought. You sure are strong. Definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
Alright!
And let's get going. To Byakuya's cottage. Stab! Yeah. Don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Gunham's trying to get underneath.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible?
Who decided that?
How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think.
And if you can, is it only from outside or inside or both?
So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Not on the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
And that's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not impossible. I guess it's not possible to get under the floorboard from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
But
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
well,
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems that you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Alright, Fuyuhiko.
So,
I suspected him too. And that's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. No, he did?
huh?
And what happened, Fuyuhiko?
huh?
Oh, hey! What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
You...
Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? When do we start talking about video games? Chiyaki's account has been added to the Driftwood section of your handbook.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
It's a relief. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Seems he has no intention of investigating. But if he does find that out, that is a very poignant clue. I guess for now I've discovered the building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there, I think. Also...
Yep.
Fuyuhiko came by not long after the party started. Righto. So now Peko is considered off the map. Interesting. The party's at the beach. I might actually go talk with him first. Unless we get blocked off.
What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? It's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? You think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want, I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh?
Checking my alibi, eh? I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
Let's try went for a little walk, and then just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you're actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence! A coincidence! Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Actually, we'll know to let us leave. Oh, will. Okay. I did wonder if he'd stop us. Anything going on with the pit now? Yep. No.
Hey,
What's your reason for coming here? Let's hurry over to Byakuya's cottage. Because I wanted to talk to Hiyoko.
Mr. Ham Hands.
To be honest, I feel sorry about the loss of Mr. Ham Hands.
If that's true, then she should stop calling him that. What are you doing here anyway? Did you find any clues for the case?
No, nothing. I'm here because I have important business to do.
Important business?
You want to know? I ran out of snacks, so I came here to get some.
Snacks?
Yay!
This one, my favourite gummies. There's a lot of gummies here.
Snacks? Not the case, huh?
Hey!
Just gummies, you know. Cookies, chocolates, candies, everything I like is here.
Jeez!
I really want to eat a Japanese sweets, but they're not here. Such a lousy selection.
Oh, I figured she liked Japanese sweets. It seems like what the ultimate traditional dancer would like.
But
It can't be helped, so I'll tolerate these goodies since I'm such a nice girl.
She seems to know a lot about the supermarket. Oh, then
perhaps...
those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. Hiyoko might know something about the night vision goggles and self-defense kits. Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you.
Aww.
Now,
Understand?
I want to ask, why don't you show it with your attitude?
It's easy for you to say.
You're totally panicking. You're funny, so I'll answer for you.
Yeah, thanks. Then, did you notice anything missing here? Like something that's not food or items you use on a daily basis?
Missing? Probably a self-defense kit. They're clearly less here than they were before.
A self-defense kit. That's probably what was in Byakuya's dual lumen case.
It looks like one pair of night vision goggles is missing too. I think that's it.
I see. Thanks. Just as I thought, the killer got night vision goggles from here and used them for their crime.
Hey, you!
Hey, Haji mate.
Hey!
You owe me one. Got it? You better pay me back double someday, okay?
Huh?
It's a promise.
Surely I'm in a terrible debt. Okay, switch
that stuff. Oh, she was at the beach, wasn't she? So my assumption is these two places are left open because that's the vending machine and the gacha machine. So they won't stop you from being able to use them.
Hey,
Same thing.
Yo!
How'd your investigation go? Okay, I guess. How about you?
Leave it to me!
Moving around so I can think better. If you go for a little swim, I'm sure you'll think of something. Don't you think so? No, wait. Before you think, don't you still need some kind of clue as the first step?
Huh?
Is that how it is? No, don't sweat the complicated stuff. I'm sure she doesn't plan on thinking or investigating. Okay. Button again.
hey,
Where do you think you're going? We have to get to Byaku's cottage. Out of curiosity. Yeah, okay. Because I've wondered if she'd show up, if Pekka would show up, but no. She has become Guy Incognito. So in theory, the same cow. So in that case, what the fuck did Nekomaru kill? This way. Clatter, clatter. Oh, it's locked.
hey,
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagito took a deep breath.
hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Hey! Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey,
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favour. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, how are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this clubbing technique. It'd be boring to play alone. Speaking of, World Cup final. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byaku's cottage already.
well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need.
Hmm?
For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose!
Clack!
I'll leave the rest to you.
See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell?
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. Let's see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you are.
We've got that there. Peeping Tom.
No.
Be like you never return to this room again. This bed. Nothing about it really catches my eye. The shower room is beyond here. It's well organised and there's nothing suspicious about it. Nothing here really looks like a clue. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. Looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is... Is this a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe...
Hey.
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight, because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter?
But...
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario.
Hey.
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility, just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it a secret, if he had just told us?
Nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought, that's also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility. It's the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. Still, we've come all the way here and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. And that's the case, then that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? Murder threat has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favour earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
That's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey,
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be done by now.
bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry to the over to the old building. Keep going the wrong way. What's Monomi doing over there? But I never fucking alibi. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself. I did go for a walk, and that's when I saw Chiaki in front of the old building. That's about it. Monomi?
Too cruel. This is just too cruel.
I might as well ask you about the old building's windows. Do you have a sec? I wanted to ask you something.
I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends.
Oh, what the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates?
Iron plates? I cover them up so nobody makes a mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation.
I see, the renovation. So that's why you covered them up.
Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how we're supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's cruel, too cruel.
Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it! Has anybody else moved outside that I can see? Nope. And Pekka's still not showing up. But Nagito's not either. That's Nekomaru. What the hell was that loud voice just now? The only reason I want to check the office is does me now having checked that mean we can check this and compare it. The bathroom seems to be open. I don't really need to go right now. There's really no need for me to go inside.
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Need I, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who?
Oh!
I won't lose to anyone, not even my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
Shit!
What? I don't know who was behind it,
Someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrels occupied the bathroom before the party was about to start. Pardon? Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Jeez.
If you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case.
Nakamari's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Anything different in here? Doesn't appear to be. More in here. Just as I thought, it seems there's no way to get under the floor from inside this old building. Maybe. So it's just as Nagito said. If that's the case, I should give up on finding Gundam Ziri. That being said, we haven't found Gundam. Oh, we didn't see him in that walkthrough.
Hey!
You're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering, I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey!
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me using the two photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result.
Byakuya and Fuyuhiko can more or less confirm they were both outside. Pecco's admitted to not being in the office room, which is a weird thing to do if you're killing. Nagito can, because she's put that there, yeah, so Nagito could definitely use that to get there. Byakuya's gone from the other side. Because the only other two people who are anywhere near that is Hajime and Kyoko. And then Teruteru's definitely, yeah, so it's got to be between Nagito, well, yeah, it's got to be between Nagito and Teruteru. Nagito's definitely involved, even if he's not the killer. So this is everyone's standing position for the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall.
I made this diagram from analysing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. And just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp.
I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey,
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labour. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. But we didn't get that as a truth borrow, did we? No.
If you like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say.
Did you find out anything?
I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds. Deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be a shape that... a very thin, sharp object around 5mm in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe.
Hey, you okay?
Sorry. Talking about it made me sad.
No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
Still around 5mm in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an oar. Oh, the missing iron skewer.
Turns out autopsy results have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
alrighty, guys. It's finally time. That's right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
So that's why you added the faces.
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock.
We're dancing to Monokuma Rock.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island?
You see anyone outside? No. It's fun.
Are you kidding me?
The heck is that mountain? When did that get there?
Never mind that. How do they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? Oh, indeed. And that story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all of this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still need his knowledge.
I still can't believe he's dead.
What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko?
Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here.
I got it!
I know, they probably ran away.
No way!
Ah, hell nah. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know? I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go!
Hey! Come on now!
If you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
You.
How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Mayu, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened, sinner?
I'm right here.
Now then, let us begin.
He's got the earring. There is a way underneath. I'll be in the bathroom or storage room. And I'm more willing to bet storage room because of how Nagito was acting. Oh, it's some of those fucking boxes, isn't it? That's why he didn't want people to go through them. Well, under the boxes or behind the boxes. Oh, he wouldn't necessarily be behind the boxes, would it? Because that would lead into the room. Plus, we know there's electronics running through that wall, so that's a bit risky. Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Fucking wizard. Huh?
Hey.
It seems you noticed it too. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
All right, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait!
Please wait a second.
What's this?
My Monomi. Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot!
You want to taste how powerless you are with the class trial? You're even a masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service!
Well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later!
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how did we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
You mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance?
This is our battle to avenge Byakuya, but I feel quite disheartened.
Let's done this bad joke. Why don't we have dinner instead?
That's weird.
What happened, Hajime? Are you scared? Seriously, you're such a wuss.
That is...
A huge organization. So my kingdom has been cast in doubt. However, I do not think my government would participate in something like this.
Damn it!
I don't want to go. Is there any way I can run away from this? Peko, are you doing okay? You look like you weren't feeling too well earlier.
No.
Don't worry about it. I appreciate your concern.
However, there are other things we should be focusing on.
Why?
This is definitely strange. Why is this happening? Oh, why? Why do we have to find the killer?
You were wondering about Gundam 2, right? You too, huh?
Well,
In RPG video games, it is common for secret areas to be underground. Comparing our situation to a video game. Well, if it's a simulation. A, breaking fourth wall. B, if it's a simulation. It's a double fourth wall break.
so annoying.
Jeez, how boring.
You!
Whatever, let's go inside already. I don't give a flying fuck if that fat pig is dead. Who fucking cares, seriously.
Be happy!
You humans have been spared. It's a great delivery of Be Happy. That's incredible.
This is the worst.
And my natural voice is not that bassy, so I cannot do that. Not that, nowhere near that well, anyway.
We gotta find the killer. If we don't, we're the ones who are gonna get killed.
Yay.
Shame. Up itself.
What the? Something shot.
Oh, this is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. Something came out?
No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazi is trembling with fear.
That's so totally suspicious.
Hey, 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 hey!
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why do we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway.
Well, you might be right about that.
Like, not even remotely.
Wait, no way, no way!
There's no way, there's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid.
Finally, acceptance? I mean, that being said, I am very suspicious of him anyway.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up, for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right, there's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock,
Stop.
Huh?
Ow.
This is an elevator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator.
once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However,
If he has come this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around.
Even so, we're going pretty deep.
You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realised it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear me.
Hajime, why are you trying to make a kissing face? There we were, listening to unpleasant roars, as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator door slowly opened.
Welcome!
Okay. This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fate.
Why, you...
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty looking place like this?
Don't fuck with me!
You fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, arsehole!
Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written.
Looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats we'd been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Tagami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, in that order, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. Oh, that's nice. The person who did it is one of us? They're pinked out of the dead, okay. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible. Was that 2 6s and a 4 then for 16? Because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Yes, I would like to save. And that is going to be where we wrap things up. Secondary save, just in case. The investigation has been done. Byakuya has been murdered. Whether ours or a Byakuya by another means, Byakuya Tagami is dead out of the gate. Who did it? Well, I mean, based on suspicions, I'd be saying Terry. Hajime, Nagito is definitely involved. Like, Nagito is the only other person who could do the kill, if not Terry. That missing iron skewer has to be in contention. And Gundam found, like, you have to be able to get underneath. Get underneath and stab through the floorboards. We've had 2 other people go into the bathroom. We've had 2 people go into the bathroom. If it was in there, there's the possibility that either of them could have noticed it. There are certainly 3 people who have been in. Well, certainly... No, 2 definitely, which is us and Nagito, well, Hajime and Nagito. I assume that's where it is, where that passageway is. Because Nagito was very much trying to keep us from fully searching the place, and was also deflecting about that bloodstain. So the question is, what's his deal? But we can deal with that next time, when we head into the trial. Well, I should say Wednesday, because tomorrow will probably be the Nuzlocke again. But yeah, so that'll be the end of the stream here. Excuse me. Thank you very much for watching, or for tuning in live, if you did. Or if you're watching on playback, thanks for watching. As always, I've been ThornLady2. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to find me elsewhere, the links are in the description below, or feel free to check out the rest of the channel. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.